The winning team is Team 3.
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen! Pepsi joke! Pepsi joke! Pepsi, it joke! It joke me!
Ryan Little.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay guys, see the way I'm smiling as if I'm the one that won the money. Pepsi, how far? Show your girl love. What's in the apple? What's in the apple? Alright guys, you know how much we've all been waiting for the Pepsi task. Guys, today is that day. Today is that day. That day we have been waiting to... Okay, that one no enter. But guys, that today Pepsi comes, okay, you know what? You'll be waiting for me. Here I am, okay? From the beginning of the task, I don't say, hey, who go win this money? So this Pepsi task was actually divided into two segments. The first segment had 3 challenges, after which they moved on to the second segment. So let's talk about the first segment, okay? For task 1, the housemates were supposed to guess the singer and the title. Of course, the musicians they used were ambassadors of Pepsi and all of that, yeah? So once Biggie plays the beginning of the song to them, they have to guess the title of the song and the singer as well, and that one they did in teams. So let me just read out the teams for you because we had 4 teams in total. So for team 1 we had J. Paul, Nini, Peace and Boma. For team 2 we had Pere, Saga, Yusef and Emmanuel. For team 3 we had Sasuke, Liquorose, Angel and Cross. And for team 4 we had White Money, Queen, Michael, Jackie B and Tega. Of course, because they are 17, we had 4 in other teams and 5 in team 4. Okay, now for this task of guessing the singer and the title of the song, Biggie told them that they were going to do it in teams. But then when the song is played and you know the title of the song and the singer, you need to raise the Pepsi placard up, and then Biggie will go on ahead to pick the first person to raise his or her hand in that particular team. And Biggie told them that whatever score they got was going to the individual that got it right. So for example, since we have Perez, Saga, Yusef and Emmanuel, if Emmanuel raises his hand first and he gets it right, he's going to get 5 points. The 5 points is not going to the team. The 5 points is going to the individual that gets it right, yeah? Now after they did the task and everything, for team 1 we had Nini and Peace. You know, they were the ones answering the questions. J. Paul was always raising his hand, but you know, he wasn't raising it first. It was always Nini and Peace, but apparently Peace had more points than Nini. Now for team 2, which was Perez, Saga, Yusef and Emmanuel, those ones were just confused because they go call one song, they go call another title. I said, wait till they worried this was. For team 3, obviously Liquorose kept on giving it to them back to back, because now she the first raise hand and now she they answer the questions right, yeah? Now for team 4 we had Michael doing the most. Okay, Michael knew the songs, he knew the title. I'm like, Michael, your head the auto, your head the hot. Now when they finished that one, they had this dancing thing. You know those dancing things what they do if you go small children party where they go put chairs, they'll cause them all, they dance around the chairs, dance. I don't know the name. If you know the name of this particular challenge, please tell me. Each team had to pick a representative, and all 4 of them were actually male housemates. So we had Cross, we had Michael, we had Pere and we had Boma. Now because there are 4, there were 3 chairs there, and obviously Biggie gave us an instruction. Now according to Biggie, any housemate that sits on the Pepsi chair will get 15 points. Any of the 2 housemates that sit on the dining chairs will get 10 points each, and the last housemate that will be standing, because like I said, just 3 chairs were there, 1 Pepsi and 2 dining chairs, so the housemates that will be standing will get 5 points at the end of the day. And as soon as they finished with the task here, we had Michael emerge the winner of that round because he was the one that sat on the Pepsi chair, so he had an additional 15 points, while Cross and Pere sat on the 2 dining chairs, so they got 10 points each, and Boma got 5 points because I mean he was the last man standing. Now they moved on to the third task, and this was done in groups again. Now as much as they were doing these things in groups, Biggie was actually giving them points individually, yeah? So this time around, when it's a team's turn, a representative from another team will read out the question to them, and you know, any of the team members that raises his or her hands first will then answer the question, and of course course, if you're right, you get a point added to you and all of that. The kind of questions they asked them was, guess the phrase that best describes this Pepsi ambassador DJ. So for example, we have DJ Spinal, and of course the phrase that best describes him is decap. You guys know he's always saying decap, decap. So yeah, those were the kind of questions they asked. Now when they finished this part, it was then time for them to move on to the dancing part, you know, where they had like few minutes. I think we gave them about an hour or thereabout to practice and get their dance moves ready. So the songs they were actually supposed to dance to were songs by their already existing ambassadors, you know. So each team had to prepare, and as soon as they were done, they moved into the arena for this task. And now for this task, now Nigeria everything just choked. Now of course, when they got to the arena, each team took turns to give us their performance and all of that. It was really nice to watch, like I'm never going to lie. But then the team that stood out for me was team 3, and of course that included Sasuke, Liquoros, Angel and Cross. Their dance steps was just really perfect. I'm like But before Biggie announced the winners, he told them that he had a surprise for them, and of course the screen came on, and then we saw Ira Star and Rema. They are the latest ambassadors for Pepsi, and of course they had like a performance for them. They both took turns to do their songs and all of that. So as soon as they were done with that, yeah, Biggie now gave us the final choker for the day, okay? He now mentioned the winners and told them what they won and all of that. So I'm just going to read that out to you guys, alright? The general winners for this Pepsi task was actually team 3, and that's Sasuke, Angel, Cross and Liquoros. And as a result of that, they were rewarded with the sum of 500,000 naira each, okay? They also got themselves a VVIP ticket to the One Africa Music Fest in Dubai, and also 1 year supply of Pepsi, okay? Now after Biggie announced the general winners in terms of the teams and all of that, he decided to announce the individual winners. Like I told you guys, they had the individual task and then the general dancing task and all of that. So the 3rd position happened to be Liquoros again, and this time around she won the sum of 1 million naira. Hey, she got the sum of 1 million naira, a VVIP ticket to the One Africa Music Fest Dubai. It's more like having 2 tickets, but then it's just 1 show. Now the 2nd position was actually Peace, okay? And Peace got herself the sum of 1.5 million naira and a VVIP ticket to the One Africa Music Fest Dubai. Now the ultimate winner for the individual task is none other than Michael. Michael Ichok. Michael won the sum of 2.5 million naira, a VVIP ticket to the One Africa Music Fest, and a year supply of Pepsi. Okay? I know it's not me with the money, but it sweets me, and I'm super excited for all of them.
A few moments later.
Guys, let me just tell you, I don't already edit this video, so make I post out. Now big brother come meeting again, so make they gather. As they gather, Jackie B can't read the brief. Pepsi don't change their mind though. They say as it stands like this, all 17 housemates are going to Dubai for the One Africa Music Fest. Oh my, it's joke. I say Pepsi they choke, you don't need to hear me. Pepsi they now they now told them again that they should get ready to party with their favorite stars. So as it stands like this, we never know what Biggie gets in store for them. Whether the stars go come the house, come party with them, or I don't even know as Biggie wanted to do, but I know see this night party go choke. Okay. Also guys, as we speak now, Boma and Tega are in the executive lounge. Okay. Boma found the light, and of course he went to call his newfound bestie. So two of them inside. Anything will happen for there, we go call tell on later, okay? Anyways guys, that's it from me on this particular video. If you enjoyed watching it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and of course I'll see you guys after the party. Alright, bye guys, bye.